Hello, this is ST Filmmaker. Now, you're probably wondering why I look so different than my avatar. Well, that's because I grew a beard. But it's still me. Same shirt, friggin' same good looks, and of course, who could forget this? Yeah, it looks a lot different than in the webcomic, but yeah, that's pretty much the inspiration for the weekend. I only made it all white because it was easier to draw that way. Put this piece of crap down. This is my first video related to Seer, so don't get used to this so much for two reasons. One, because I'm camera shy, and two, because my editing software is kind of crappy, and three, I'm bringing back old-fashioned audio dramas. Now, you're probably wondering why show up now? And, well, I wanted to do a tries video. In case nobody knows what that is, it's where a reviewer or somebody on YouTube would try something they never tried before. Like, say, case in point, Spoonie trying foods at some Comic-Con market or whatnot. Can't remember the exact name of it, but it was a good video. I thought I'd try something similar to that. Now, I'm kind of cheating because I've already tried this before, but for my first one, I'm gonna try Tang. Now, Tang has been very, very popular because of the space program, but there's a lot more to it. It started a long time ago when somebody wanted to make a cheap alternative to tangerine juice, as well as other natural fruit juices. And, well, it didn't sell well, and then they decided to sell it to NASA, and, well, NASA liked it, so, well, there's to it. That's why it's so popular with the space program. Of course, it's also the subject of many sexually explicit jokes, but I'm too highbrow for that one. I'm kidding. Now, it's kind of cheating because I have tried this before, but might as well share my experience with the rest, because, well, not many people talk about Tang anymore. Well, for starters, it comes in this nice little packet right here. It's actually recommended that you put it in a 750 milliliter cup or jug or whatnot. And the closest I got is this Gatorade bottle here, which is 710. But it's close enough. But what you do is you take this or any container you got, you powder like so, and you just pour it in. It's easy to pour in this way because it just falls out. And you just wait for it to fill like this. Like sands in an hourglass. This is the days of our life. I can't even finish that one. I hate soap operas, but yeah. Now, so I'll just wait for this to pour. And I should draw it more. I'll wait for this. I should draw this more like the one I got. And this nifty little thing would provide a good strap for holstering. I'll explain how I manage to quick draw in my comics. Who cares? Oh wow, this thing's taking a sweet time. There was an old farmer who sat on a rock, stroking his whiskers and shaking his fist at his neighbors who sat on the rocks, teaching their children to play their nice strings and marbles in the old days of yore. Came a neighbor who looks like a decent young lady who walks like a duck. Says she discovered a new way to bring up the children to sew and to knit. The boys in the stable are shoving up contents. The stable is left out from the hunt. The farmhand is feeling a nice piece of straw from the stable, left out from the wall. Along came the dairy, the played with his dog in the dairy, who felt she belonged. I think this was dirty like fucking wrong. Oh wow, it is still pouring. still some left over. Alright. What you do is you pour, this is ordinary cold water in it. It's better to use a tap for this, but, well, like my straight up reviews, I don't want to bullshit people into thinking that I just switch bottles or shit like that. So, like so. I'm risking destroying my computer hardware for this. After you're done pouring, you cap it. Normally, if you're using this in a juice jug or a cup, if you got the little packet versions, you usually stir it, but if you got like a water bottle or one of these, you just shake it like so. The idea is to shake it until it's completely dissolved. And I see many people making shake weight jokes right now in my head. Yeah. And friggin', once it's done, you just drink it and enjoy. It's got a bit of a sweeter taste, though maybe because I got grape flavor instead of orange, or was it tangerine now? It's not as watery as I expected it to be when I first tried this stuff. And now last time I tried this stuff made me friggin' hypertensive, so there's probably a high sugar content in this, beware. Though this would have made great grounds for an ST survival tip though. Because this stuff, when it's not mixed with water, it never expires. It's that friggin' artificial. It's no wonder the astronauts friggin' recommend this stuff when they're in space. There are other flavors. There's the original orange, which is the tangerine, which is where the word Tang comes from. There's cranberry. I wanted to try that one next, but I was too kind of chicken shit to do it. I figured since this is the one I first tried, I might as well show this one first. And there's, well, can't think of any other flavors, but yeah. And aside from the astronauts, this was also popular with Saturday Night Live. There was a sketch called The Coneheads, starring Dan Aykroyd, Jane Courtney, and the late Gilda Radner, who play aliens with cones for heads, and rather than drink the Tang, they eat it right out of the jar. I never really liked that sketch, to be honest, but freaking Dan Aykroyd kicks ass. Yeah, what else? Friggin'... Not recommending you drink the whole thing. This stuff was designed to last for a couple of days, but I'm a bit of a sugar addict, so yeah. I got the same friggin' thing Al has. My brain burns more sugar than the rest of the body. Well, nothing to close out. This is pretty much my bedroom and my living room. My big screen back, oh, wrong phone, back there. My jacket and stuff back there. For you, Bruce Lee poster there. You can't really tell from the glare. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna enjoy my Tang. You know, it's funny, unlike stuff like hot chocolate in powder or Kool-Aid in powder, all the stuff left over down there that usually builds up, it's easy to get rid of. When you're just drinking it down a little more, you just friggin' shake it more. And, well, yeah, that leaves a little ring, but when you drink more of it down, shake it more, it disappears. It's easier to clean up than friggin' hot chocolate, and that's, I think these guys are more clever than you thought. I also heard you can use this to clean a dishwasher, but I don't have one to demonstrate on. Ah, here comes the sugar rush. Now, before I go too crazy, I'm going to close this. As usual, debate, argue, let me know what I missed. Stay tuned for Seer, Sir, and Attack on Ambiguity, as well as more adventures of SD Filmmaker. As much as I want to do a live-action version, I'd rather bring back the audio dramas. Hell, I wanted to animate it once, but hell, my cartoons are crappy. Old YouTube can attest to that one.